Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Breath of Fire 4. As we head to Mount Rift. And get into a battle. I don't know. Could be Raft? Though it's not an A, it's a Y, so... Rift? Not too sure. Alright, we have Rainstorm. I should just use it now and... Did I show off Rainstorm? Now I don't remember. Maybe? You know what? I'll do Rainstorm. I haven't recorded this in a couple of days, if that wasn't obvious. Rainstorm! Dead! We win! There you go. There's the power of Rainstorm. And if I end up repeating myself, I apologize, because I don't remember what exactly I've gone over and what I haven't. So I don't remember. Alright. So there's Rainstorm. It's very damaging. Awesome, right? Well, that's the only time you're going to see it until I rested an inn. No, I'm not joking. So that's how these work, these dragon summons that you end up getting. Rocket Punch. I think Urshan already has Rocket Punch. No, Homing Bomb. Rocket Punch, a rocket propelled punch. Super fancy. So more attack power there. Until you rest in an inn. I don't even think you can rest in camp. I believe it has to be an inn. Just like for the dragons, if you get knocked out when you meditate. Oh, by the way, now Aura says basic dragon form. Normal property. It's like Ryu now knows what's going on. Kaiser, evolved dragon form. Superior abilities. But don't go into that because it's Berserk. Again, it usually works in your favor, but not always. So as you can see, Rainstorm is now grayed out. I believe it's at it, like I said, at an inn. You can't just camp. However, if you build an inn in the fairy village, you can use that inn. I don't think we have the inn unlocked yet, though, so that's the thing. Oh, I need Ryu first. There's a Spirit Blast, Norse Defense. I need to clean up Ryu's list here. Probably get rid of Double Blow. I don't use it as much as I remember. I'll keep Blitz and Spirit Blast. Blitz just because of the huge amount of damage you can get, even if he does hurt himself. Alright. Bye. Oh, that one just barely lived. Dead. This place actually isn't very big, so we should be out of here pretty soon. Now I'm just gonna be honest with all of you. Today's gonna be a long day of recording for me. I have a lot of things to do. And a lot of it's gonna be Breath of Fire 4. I'm gonna try to really make some progress recording this today. I just went like completely the wrong way. Whoops. Sorry about that. And to that regard, I just woke up. So woke up, got a Sprite, and started recording, so hi, good morning, afternoon, night, wherever it is you are. So that reminds me of Blue Zenigami. Hasn't made videos in a long time. Only has like 100 subscribers, but I watched him. I thought he was super cool. Just made, I don't know, like 24 videos or so. That was it. Then got a job and hope his life turned out really well. I haven't heard from him in years at this point. But that's what he would say. I believe that was his outro. So like, have a good afternoon, have a good morning, afternoon, night, wherever it is you are. Wherever it is you are. Something like that. I don't know why that just popped into my mind. Super cool guy. I have to say. Change all that around. Let's go up. Alright. Welcome to this place. Now you get the whole raft joke that I made earlier. Calling it Mount Raft. And no, it's got a Y. Because literally, if it was Mount Raft, you would be getting on a raft at Mount Raft, and I think that would be really funny. Alright, let's get on the raft. Alright, now, guess what? Time for a minigame. Actually, I haven't had a minigame in a little while, I don't think. I think it's been a little bit since we've had a minigame. Use the right and left buttons to maneuver the raft down the river. Every time you hit the bank, a little piece of the raft will come loose. If the raft is completely destroyed, you'll have to start over, so be careful. Now, I don't remember if the game tells us this next or not. You can get, there will be bags you can pick up that will give you bonus points. Once we've reached the bottom, hopefully on the first try, you will get a bonus depending on how many points you have. You get points for having the raft not destroyed. So the more pieces of the raft you still have left, the more points you get, and you get a bonus for every bag that you pick up. Oh, it does tell us. Good. You can get extra points by picking up bags you see floating in the river. Nope, we're good. Now you see, this does go pretty fast, and it is kind of slippery, honestly. Oh, there you go. Like, it's kind of like you're skating. Like, it's not the best controls, honestly. It can be pretty hard to control. You see, a bonus 200 points. Woo! Because we had 200 points left for the raft. Well, at least we're able to make it down the mountain. Right. Now all we have to worry about is figuring out how to get a sand flyer so we can get across the desert. That's right. Our sand flyer was destroyed by the sand dragon, wasn't it? With all that's happened since then, I'd almost forgotten about that. Well, for now, we should probably head for shade. Might be able to hire a sand flyer there. Oh, didn't get stuff. I think you have to get more than that. Okay, this is really important because now we have access to the Windia region, which is up here. So all of this is connected now. You have the Windia region connected. You have the region to the south connected. There's quite a few places you can go. So if you need to check up on any masters because you've been away for a while, now's a good time. There we go. Hi, Momo. Oh, great. You came back. Great. Getting kind of bored with no one to talk to. What can I do for you today? You know, I have the funniest feeling. Like I don't belong here. As if I've fallen into a parallel dimension or something. Oh, I don't have enough hours to learn something new. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, now's a good time to go check up on all your masters and see if you have new moves you can learn. Yeah, we're only at 18 hours. Okay. I believe it's 20 for the next thing she teaches. Something else I need to do is, speaking of the fairy colony earlier, I should check on the fairy colony. I should also rest at the Windia Inn. I guess I could do that at Shade. I'll do that there. Let's go visit the fairies. Let's read the message board. Born, new items available, new weapons available, new job available. That may be the end. Not great stats, honestly. Okay, let's get people working. You go there. Let me build here. Build here as well. You help hunt. You help with that. Yes, this job is currently unavailable. We can't have farmers yet. Let's see, 6 people hunting for 11 fairies. I think that'll be pretty good. Level 4. So it's leveled up a few times. Panseas and ammonias, which are really good to have. In the weapon shop. Taigum long lightweight sword. +1 hit. This is actually an upgrade for Sias. Let's see. I'm trying to think when I would get a new weapon for him. It would be in the next town of Shade if you have done some fishing, which I haven't done really much fishing off screen. There's some good stuff there if I remember right, but you've had to have done some fishing. Again, which I haven't. So beyond that, trying to think of what's coming up. It could be a little while. You know, I think it is a little while. We're gonna buy this for Sias to give him a power boost. Yes. Instead of the biter. So that's fun. Oh, and poison ward. Completely protects wearer against poison and poison attacks. So not only can you not be poisoned, any attack that does poison, you will be you won't take any damage from. Pretty useful. Alright, so that's taken care of. I'm gonna check. We're gonna rest and then see if meditate comes back. But again, I don't think it does. I think you have to rest in an inn. Yes. Save here. I'd have to get into a battle. Also, we have a lot of Aurum now. Let's see, how do I... Ooh, there we go. Double blow. I think I'll keep flames. I think I'll keep the rest for Ryu. After you start getting some skills, it's you'll start to get full up on skills. Like characters will start to have skills there, and you can only have 8, as you see here. There's no up or down. You can only have 8. So choose who you choose who you want to have what, and think carefully about it. Okay, I'm gonna get into a fight. See if it came back or not. Oh. Iron scraps. Cool. Dead. These are older enemies. I didn't check. I fell. That's the whole reason I got into the fight. Don't worry. I'll get going and we'll get there. Into another fight really quick. No. It is, just like the dragons, you have to rest it in inn. Now again, once you have the inn unlocked in the fairy village, that can be the inn. Oh, hey, I can sell that for money. You can just rest at the end of the fairy village, so it can be while you camp. But you just can't camp, it has to be an inn. Makes sense? Good. Probably confused all of you. Alright, first thing first. Ruby Scepter. 30 power, it's fire, and it's range. I think this is better than what Nina has. Like I said, I haven't been fishing, so I can't get any of this stuff. Broadsword, +5 to the user's defense. I don't remember what Ryu has right now, but you need rainbow trout, sweetfish. There's the flail. This is the big thing here, is the phalange. Curved sword of southern origin. 58 power, which is... How much was the sword we just bought for Sias? It's a good 20 plus power over, I know that for sure. And it has the +1 hit. You need 3 black bass, 3 Martian squid, and 6 bass. Now, I believe if you have gone and fished at all the places, I think you are able to get these right now. If you're pretty good at fishing, and like I said, you've gone to the fishing spots that I've shown off. You know, I've shown off how to get fishing spots. I just haven't done a lot of fishing myself. I believe these you can fish up now. So if you really want Sias to have a big power advantage, go fishing and you can get this now. Again, not required, but it'd be really fun if you're using Sias like I am. Holy Mantle, which lowers the chance of encountering wandering monsters, so it lowers encounter rate. The Bell Collar raises encounter rate, and again, Aurum for Jellyfish. Let me see what Ryu has. So you'd lose 4 attack power, but you gain 5 defense. Not bad. The Wand of Air is just as powerful, so you're good with it, especially with where we're going next. The Ruby Scepter isn't great. I'll just say that. Yeah, 36, so it's 22 attack power higher. So yeah, that's really the key. And I think the flail is what... No, I didn't buy the flail. I think the flail was in the shop. But really, that, the weapon for size is really good right now. And will be for a while. So, if you want a, you want a really good weapon for him for a little while to get ahead of the game, go fishing. Other than that, none of the things have updated. So why don't we go ahead and continue on? Okay. I didn't mean to buy. As you can see, stuff hasn't updated. You can buy some soul gems and some other things here if you'd like. Let me clean this up a little bit. Wind. Drill punch. Alright. Let's see. Now I gotta remember who I need to talk to. We're at the edge of the desert, some people call this Desert City. Ain't no way to cross that desert, not without a sand flyer. Watch out, look at me. No. Sorry, again, there's a specific person we need to talk to. We get a lot of traders, sand flyers and stuff. Maybe find some customers in Chamba. We built that bridge so that it'll go up when a big sand flyer comes through. I believe the bridge is up, so now we can get... It's usually up. We can get over here. Hi! You become experienced travelers. But I bet you still have some questions, don't you? I can answer them for you. What would you like to know about? Shift, the ancient dragons turning into a dragon. Shift, because it has a star by it. Congratulations! You're now able to use the spell Shift. Shift lets you travel instantaneously to any city, village, or place you've already been to. Press the select button while on the world map to use it. You can go to any of the places highlighted with a red dot. Anything else you'd like to know about? So there you go, now you know Shift. Dragons which Ryu can transform into grow stronger as he grows. You can get more hits from breath attacks if you use them after combo attacks. That's kind of important. You can combo into breath weapons, which I think I've mentioned. Also, the more you play the mini-games, the stronger your dragon forms become. Anything else you'd like to know about? And he's right about that. The ancient dragons. Have you met with the dragons yet? If you meet them, they can give you their power, which you can use during combat. Although, their powers are really useful in that they don't cost AP to use. Yeah, you saw that Rainstorm was free. You can't use them again until you've rested in an inn, which I went over. Be careful about when you choose to use them. Oh, alright then. good luck to you and on the rest. Good luck to you on the rest of your journey. Thank you. So there you go. You're now able to talk to that guy, and you get the shift spell, which I don't remember if it's an actual spell like that. It's here. Oh well. And what the person said is correct, so now I can go over that. I was kind of saving that, but... So, as you play the mini-games, go through the story, you see fishing points as you do more damage, more max hit combo, etc, etc, etc. As you do stuff. You get game points, as you can see down there. At certain game points, dragons will evolve. Now, this is very important to know, especially if it's your first time going through the game. The next dragon that we transform into, that Ryu transforms into, will evolve, basically. So you have like a basic form and then an evolved form. Now, Aura and Kaiser, that does not happen to. Because Aura is just the basic form and Kaiser's the evolved form. But the next dragon that Ryu gets and transforms into, since we hit 10,000, 10,000 is the first marker, it will become an evolved form. This will be important later because you want to pick and choose which ones you buff. You know, the ones you really end up liking. Not only, when they evolve, not only will they get a better stat boost, but they get new spells. It's just like between Aura and Kaiser. There's a big boost. Not as big as Aura and Kaiser, but there is a boost from the basic form to the evolved form. This guy. Yeah. Looking for a sand flyer? Well, sure, we got them. They're not cheap. Oh boy, how much? You don't have enough money to buy one. You should ask one of the traveling merchants to let you ride on theirs. No, I'm not doing that again. You wait, one should be along soon enough. No, I just want to buy one. You're gonna ask someone for a ride, you better do it fast. Once a flyer leaves, it's usually a next time before, it's usually a long time before the next one comes. Hey, speaking of, there's a sand flyer. Trash, Sandflyer's already leaving. It's a simple enough task to stop it. Go time! What are you gonna do? Oh, we're totally hijacking the Sandflyer. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, just super casual. Ursula and Sinus just jump on board. These hijackers! Joking. Not really joking. Whoa! Yeah, you think you could take them? Especially Silas. Right. Yeah. Oh man. And Urshan's laughing. What do you think you're doing, eh? Oh, hey, look who it is! I'm taking your sand flyer. At gunpoint! Because... It would seem they have found a new line of work, yes? You go to the Empire and come back as robbers? Well, at least you are keeping busy, eh? Ah! Just desserts for everything you've done. No, no! Put the gun back, it's fine. Sorry, Morlock. No, sorry, not sorry. We meant to ask if we could have a ride, and... We're sorry, Mr. Morlock. We need to get back to Hespera, and we're looking for a sandflyer to take us there. If all you want is the sandflyer, there are ways to get them without attacking people, you know. Yeah, but I want your sandflyer, because you... If you go to Shades, they sell them here, no? Well, we, We don't have that kind of money. I see. I have heard that money is the root of all evil. But in your case, the opposite seems to be true. Please, Marlock. We need your help again. We gotta have a sand flyer. And you see that they're shrinking, you know. Being humbled. I ain't humbled by him! I'm just taking your sand flyer. What? You don't like it? Talk to the dragon. Do anything you want. Or do anything you ask. Any job you want. What do you think I am? A charity service? No, which is why gun. I'm sorry, I don't like him at all. He wants to play dirty? I can do that too. I'm a busy man, Lole, yes? I do not have the time to be giving you a ride whenever you're needing one. Still, I would not want someone that I know to become a thief. Be bad for my reputation, no? I'll help you buy a sand flyer. How's that? Here, take this. We got a bond. Money.
What? You mean it, Mr. Marlock? Thank you!
Yeah, so he gives us a bond so we can buy our own sand flyer, but still, I don't... You know why I, the great Murloc, loaned them the money they needed, hmm? It is because I see them doing great things. They have a destiny ahead of them. And I intend to be there to collect when they realize it. Crafty. Anyway. I don't believe it. Who would have thought that greedy old traitor would do something like that? So yeah, basically, he's investing in the party because he can see... he's good at what he does. Let's not... I don't like him, but he's good at what he does. He sees a great he knows a great investment opportunity when he sees it. So he's putting the party in debt now, and then in the future, after they've done really great things, he can be there and he can, hey, remember when I helped you? Well, I need this. You know, he's basically banking on a future favor. I understand that, and I give him kudos for that, but I still don't like him.
Wave. I know what you mean. Still, now that we've got the money, let's use it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What? You want to buy a sand flyer? Huh? This bond. 1, 4, 6. That's a lot of zeros. That's a lot of zeros. Thanks for waiting! Here's your very own sand flyer. Please come do shop again. Before I could let you take it out, though, I need you to read the operating instructions, because we're actually going to be flying it. Safety regulations, you understand. Use the right and left buttons to control the heading of the sand flyer. Press the circle button to accelerate. You can continue to accelerate for as long as you push the button. Press the X button to brake. The brakes will begin to work as soon as the button is pressed. You can jump by driving over the sand dunes in the desert. Try moving the directional buttons in a circle while jumping. You can do fancy tricks. Now I'm good. You'll get the hang of it soon enough once you try it out. If you forget or have any questions, come back anytime. Have a safe trip! Alright. Where do you want to go in the Sandflower? We're gonna head to Keoin. From Shade to Keoin. Now, as you can see, there's a little route for us to take. All we need to do here is actually go to Keoin. Now, there's something we'll be able to do afterwards, but first, we have to go here. And it times you. Again, the controls aren't great because you skid a lot. That's what the brake is for, or just using it to your advantage. Oh, that wasn't one of the dunes that I could go on. Like, there's the dune. Yeah, and you can go out of bounds, by the way. But as you see, you can turn and, you know, do tricks. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. It's just, I wish the controls were a bit more tight. But, this is way easier to control than the raft, so, because you can brake. All you gotta do is get to the end of the course, and you're there. It also keeps track of your best time, so you can, you know, race yourself, race other people, and you get points based on it. You know, those points that are now important that I've talked about. Well, we don't get points for that one, but you'll be able to do some and get points. Okay. We are here now. Remember this place? Huh? Thought most civilians had left after the gateway stopped working. Wait, what? What do you mean the gateway stopped working? I don't know who broke the gateway, but thanks to them, none of us could get home. Yeah, remember when we jumped through the gateway, it just opened because Ryu Dragon? And it just opened and we jumped through? Yeah, that kind of broke the gateway. Whoops. Not great. Well, there's nothing else we can do here. Where do you want to go to the Sandflower? Where do you want to go to the Sandflower? Outside of town. And then you can do this. Now you can just, move between them. So, that's pretty cool. I didn't talk to a person. Because there's supposed to be a sequence there. Sorry. I'll find that person and we can start the next episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Got to show off the Sandflower. Got to show off the raft. Which, I don't like the raft part, but at least it's short. I don't think the raft could have taken another hit, by the way. So, just barely got through that the first time. But next time, we're going to get some more places to travel. And we'll be doing a few side questy stuff as well. So look forward to that. To the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.